breaking front hair grab. So in this one, your attacker has grabbed you by the hair. First thing you want to do is protect your neck so he doesn't pull your head forward. Okay. So you protect that by tucking your chin in, bringing your shoulders up. This makes it a lot harder for him to bring forward. The other thing you want to do too is bring your hips or your belly button forward. My butt's back, he's still going to be able to pull me down. To bring my belly button forward, I still have a good center. You might pull up my hair, but at least I'm not going to get pulled straight down. Okay. Let me do that. Part two is I want to grab his wrist. But I want to put my thumb over top of his thumb. So, right there, grabbing like that. Thumb over top. Just like that. The reason for the thumb is it gives me control. I can use that as a lever later on in the technique. So he grabs to protect the neck, grab, thumb. Now, I'm not just holding onto his hand, I'm actually pushing it into my head. So I just grab it and he pulls his hand away. I'll follow, and I'll probably get hit. If I'm grabbing and holding my head, I've got control of it. Okay. Next part is I want to take a small step to the side, same side his arm's on. This allows me to shift my weight to this leg, kick to the knee. I don't want to kick to the groin, I could, but if I do, he's going to drop right to the ground, I'm going to lose my technique. Kick to the knee, put my foot down right here. The kick to the knee distracts him, but loosen up his grip up here. 90% of the time, or more. If you can't think about keeping a tight grip here, and his knee's just been there. Okay? So, grab, or protect neck, grab, kick. And now I'm going to turn, execute a shot to the elbow with the knife hand, bridge of my hand here, right at the elbow. Okay. Once I have that, I'm going to roll up and over. Up, this is where I use the thumb to help guide. Once he's here, I don't want to wait until he's all the way down here. It's too long. Once he's here, I want to step in. This is what we call a horseman stance, where you can bend. We're not doing this, not A-framing. It's like we're sitting on a chair. I bring my elbow over top of his shoulder. I want to pull him into my side, push down at the elbow and shoulder. And now he's nicely pinched between my arm and my leg. Slide my hand down to his ear. Keep my arm straight and my back straight. Don't bend, don't lean forward. I'm actually pulling in towards me with the hand, pinching his shoulder to my body. Pinky is going to show you the direction. We're going to go right over, diagonally over his head. Not behind. If I go behind, he'll tap eventually, but he's very flexible that way. If I go over top, taps quickly. Once I've done that, hug the arm. Don't just grab it, right? Because you can turn down and attack. Hug. The uke is very important for them to protect their face. Don't put their hand tight to their head. Keep some space. Okay? Punch. Don't hit his hand. It's not there as a target. It's there to keep him safe. Okay? Back away. Look for other attackers. Okay? One more time. He grabs. Protect my neck, grab his wrist and his thumb. Step to the side, kick to the knee, turn, hit to the elbow with the knife hand, keep the knife hand rolling up and over, step in front into a horseman stance, pull into the side, push with the elbow. Slide hand down to the ear, keep your arm and back straight, on top, we get the tap, hug the arm, punch to the ear. Disengage, look for attackers. The common mistakes that a lot of people will do, first one, grab the wrong hand. Find out very quickly they can't do the technique, so they grab the wrong hand. Okay. Yeah. We want to grab with this hand because it's part of the technique, but it's also, if he's punching, it allows me to block. Right? So, second one, I see quite often, people are usually good through here, is they'll come flat of hand. They'll just grab the elbow. You don't want to do that. It's going to be edge of hand. Right? This will hurt, and I can make this work, but it's going to hurt more. You're going to feel more force on the elbow if I use the ridge of my hand. Or people will start doing this and then do that. Keep the knife hand all the way through. The other one, they don't bend their knees. They're here. He's got nowhere to go, nowhere to lie on. He's just going to fall to the ground. Yeah. So make sure it's like you're sitting on a chair. Bend your knees, full horseman stance. Final one, which is also pretty major too, is I see a lot of people, they lean forward and they bend their arm. If your arm's bent, you lean forward. Back straight, arm straight. Okay. So those are the major mistakes we see. If you're doing one of them, please try to correct it. And this is what we sort of expect for grading. Once again, we're looking for smooth, not quick, smooth through all parts. Doesn't have to be any quicker than that. That's breaking front hair grab.